Museums are changing, museums are evolving. They're not just portraits and paintings. And so if we can really storytell, if we can create an immersive environment, if we can create all of those exciting features to pull people into the museum, there's really a partnership that takes place between the technology provider and the museum.
But in an immersive environment, you're trying to give the end users that experience of being somewhere other than just the room that they're in. Being able to take advantage of some of the projection mapping software and edge blending software that we have maximizes what our projectors are able to do in a given space.
As professionals here at the National World War II Museum, I think it's our job to constantly be looking at technology and new forms of bringing the story of World War II to life. Many of our visitors are used to thinking of World War II in black and white, and that's why I think the visuals of Expressions of America are key to the experience. They bring the story to the visitors in a completely new way and dramatic color.
I had this idea to do this projection mapping show on the facades of the buildings, and I thought what would make the Expression show so special is that we tell the story of the war through, first-hand accounts so that you connect on a very personal level.
The work on Expressions of America with selection and identifying the individuals began about 5 years before the premiere, and we began digging into the museum's archive to find personal stories.
We had a full-scale model of the museum, and I said, here's where we would be projecting on these building facades. Here's this canopy with these legs that are going in all different directions.
As curators, we need to constantly be looking at new ways to bring the story of World War II to life. It's not just traditional exhibits, an exhibit case or a portrait on a wall. It's stage shows, multimedia shows, projections like Expressions of America, also digital interactives.
We're telling a story of the most important event of the 20th century, and it's an epic story, and this gave us an opportunity to present it, in an epic scale. We knew that we would have some issues. It's outside. We have to deal with the environment. It's at nighttime. We're projecting a long way. So I called Solomon, a group that we had worked with for some projects in the past. Immediately, they said, the only projectors that we recommend are the Panasonic projectors. They're the strongest, the most powerful, and they're interested in doing this project with you. So we worked with Panasonic, and I think they jumped through an incredible number of hoops to get a new projector flown in from Japan, and we had it here and installed in time. They certainly came through in a dramatic fashion for us.
It was a true partnership in terms of us helping select the right projectors, working with Solomon Group, working with Bob and the team here at the museum.
Panasonic was able to support the installation by having engineers come on site. So we were able to be flexible and meet the customer's need by having that direct relationship with them.
The technology at the National World War II Museum is really on the cutting edge of the work that we're doing to reach new audiences and to meet younger audiences on the platforms that they're comfortable with, that they're utilizing every day.
By taking full advantage of the 4K imagery, the vibrant colors that our projectors are able to display, and wrap around unique objects or different shaped objects as opposed to being limited to a flat rectangular surface. These solutions help elevate the immersive experience in the exhibit and throughout the museum.
Without the Panasonic projectors, without the state-of-the-art technology, Expressions of America wouldn't exist.
The first time I was looking at the Expression show projected at the scale, it just blew us away. It's the magic that we were looking for, and we think that it's going to be a show that's going to attract visitors and tell the story and inspire young people for many years to come.